Thank you for visiting the Coin SERIC channel again. With each passing day, the XRP bull market brings with it fresh opportunities to amass vast fortunes. Many appear to believe that prices will begin to increase shortly, even though it isn't displaying that at the moment. Why is this generating such a flurry of interest? Persist in viewing this video till its conclusion. Let us not procrastinate any longer, instead, do it immediately. You should exercise caution because there is a great deal of cryptocurrencies available, and some of it may appear confusing or worthless. Unlike the plethora of worthless tokens, Ripple intends to offer something of value. Ripple, frequently shortened to XRP, has approached the cryptocurrency market from a different angle by focusing on more than just digital currency. Its primary function is to facilitate secure and expedited international trade. Ripple stands out from the crowd of cryptocurrencies thanks to its partnerships with major banks and its focus on functionality. There has been discussion and interest in the role of cryptocurrencies in this sector due to the emphasis on practical integration into the existing financial system. In 2012, Ripple was introduced by OpenCoin, now known as Ripple Labs. It operates on a blockchain ledger and has its own digital currency, XRP. One of Ripple's primary functions is to make international money transfers quick and affordable for financial institutions like banks. Unlike competing cryptocurrencies, Rulio's primary goal is to facilitate faster and more convenient international money transfers for the traditional financial sector, regardless of how ambitious their goals in the payments sector may be. This cryptocurrency, which focuses on transactions, is currently trading at a significant discount, 83% below its all-time high. Given that the value of the XRP coin has climbed by 90% in 2023 alone, should investors buy Ripple while it's cheap? Also, how high can the price of the coin go in the future? We need to focus on the most important parts. Everyone knows that there are a lot of rules that the financial services sector must follow. The introduction of digital tokens has created a new regulatory limbo, the question of whether cryptocurrency should be regarded as a security. Because of this haziness, it is difficult to determine whether a particular cryptocurrency satisfies the requirements to be classified as a security under the existing laws. Traditional legal systems may lack the necessary expertise to handle digital assets due to their inherently complex nature. For this reason, there is no universally accepted method for categorizing and regulating cryptocurrencies. Trading, taxes, and regulation of these tokens are all areas where the industry is lacking clarity due to the abundance of unknowns. Regulatory bodies are continuously working to provide clear standards as the profession evolves to handle these complexities. In December 2020, Ripple and its executives were sued by the SEC, who asserted that the company's XRP tokens were unregistered securities. But now, after a span of 3 years, it appears that everything has fallen into place. A judge found that Ripple did not break any securities laws by offering unregistered securities. The SEC's attempted appeal of this verdict was also denied. In the long-running court battle over its securities legislation classification, Ripple has achieved a significant triumph with this ruling. The answer is obvious. The crypto ecosystem faces the same challenges as any other emerging technology in keeping up with the myriad of rules and regulations that affect it. In spite of Ripple's recent high-profile legal victories, the ever-changing regulatory landscape can yet present future challenges. However, if Ripple wants their preferred payment method to last, it may be necessary for them to engage in community lobbying. Community support and efforts to resolve regulatory concerns may have a role in creating ripples, building resilience, and overcoming future challenges. Through its network, RippleNet, which it has collaborated with a plethora of financial institutions, Ripple has proven its efficacy in adoption. More than 100 global financial firms have cooperated with Ripple. Ripple has been able to secure partnerships with prominent financial institutions such as Santander, demonstrating its ability to entice major players to utilize its technology for more efficient and cost-effective cross-border transactions. Collaborating with such prestigious institutions not only bolsters the credibility of Ripple's solutions, but also indicates a growing demand for its services within the traditional banking sector. Large financial organizations like Bank of America and JP Morgan Chase may have more faith in XRP as a result of the company's recent legal triumphs against the SEC, which has increased interest in Ripple's. Huge players resolving legal conflicts might boost faith in Ripple's software, which could make it more appealing to larger institutions by showing that it abides by regulations. The significance of this grows in light of Ripple's continued network expansion and the effective facilitation of faster and cheaper cross-border transactions. Large financial organizations may be more interested in this, because they are always searching for new and improved ways to accept payments. There are a lot of reasons why large financial institutions and companies might decide to use the Ripple system down the road. As an example, banks utilize a system called SWIFT when moving money overseas. This method ensures that the money reaches its destination while also allowing for safe communication. SWIFT facilitates these cross-border transactions for major banks like JP Morgan and Bank of America. Although it sounds fantastic in theory, the process could take days or even weeks to finish because the intermediary banks are in separate time zones and use different protocols. But it is not the last of the problems. Currency exchange and foreign exchange markets are common components of such acquisitions, adding another layer of complexity and lengthening the transaction. All of the intermediary institutions' processing costs add up to a much higher total. Picture this: an Indian national finds work in Dubai and makes regular payments back to their loved ones back home. Due to these costs, the family might not receive their entire refund for up to 5 days. When everything is taken into account, it is far from ideal. One of Ripple's primary goals is to supplant FAST, a system that banks utilize for international money transfers. In comparison to SWIFT, Ripple's technology is both quicker and more efficient because it employs its own blockchain system. You may process up to $1,500 every second, and it takes about 5 seconds to complete a transaction. A tremendous improvement, unlike the usual 3 to 7 days it takes for international bank transfers to be processed. That is one of the main reasons why Ripple might replace SWIFT in the near future. With a current valuation of $35 billion, Ripple is the world's 6th most valuable cryptocurrency. This outstanding grade suggests that Ripple has the potential to attract investors in the long run. The increasing popularity of Ripple is attracting new investors on a regular basis. Interest in the Ripple ecosystem is on the rise, which is a good sign because more and more people are getting involved and using Ripple regularly, which is a sign of confidence in its technology and usability. As a result of this growing acceptability, the cryptocurrency market could see significant changes, continued expansion, and new importance. If the market continues to rise, XRP Ripple can reach new heights. What do you think about that, in your opinion? Is XRP going to surpass its previous high? Cryptocurrency, XRP, discussions can become quite contentious, but the famous author of Understanding Crypto Economy offers a new and hopeful take by analyzing XRP's qualities and exposing its untapped potential. An optimistic view of regulations and a bright future? Some members of the Bitcoin community have been more cautious, and this goes against their views. When it comes to his involvement, which parts are you looking forward to reading the most? Keep reading to find out how XRP can help you. The investigation by Pianos sheds information on the decentralization and effectiveness of XRP Corporation. He says that the XRP ledger was groundbreaking for decentralized banking and laid the groundwork for other innovations, such as the first decentralized exchange. Adelaide's table currencies and asset tokenization. Now that the video has ended, I would appreciate it if you could tell me in the comments what you think. I greatly appreciate the time you have taken. If you found the content to be engaging and useful, please hit the like button. Post a remark or question down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye for now.